Hello everyone, this is a solution for the programming task slot machine, generating three random numbers, and depending on how many of them are equal to each other, print the corresponding message. Okay, so I'm going to do it in a basic way without using any functions or classes. So everything happens inside the class slot machine, and my program will be inside the main. I created two variables. I created a random generator and I created a scanner. So initialize them. So that's what we're going to use. Since I'm only using one method here, I could as well do it inside the method, but I chose to do it outside. All right, so first of all, we will need to generate three random integers. So int a equals to gen dot next int, and for the bound maybe I want to create a constant, so private final int capital N equals to 10, so that it's easier to change later when we need it. So what does it not like here? Okay, I need to make it static, and I'm assuming I need to make it static as well. Okay, so gen next int, and we have our integer, and similarly we will have two other integers, but my bound should be n, that is 10. And I guess we need to make it static as well. Okay, so this is class variables. They are static because they are class objects and variables. Okay, so now keep going. I'll just copy paste and modify. So we created three possibly distinct integers. We generated them independently, so we will not know if they are equal or different until we see them. And I'd like to print it and just say something like numbers are plus plus A plus B plus C. And now we have to make a statement depending on how many are equal to each other. So if A equals to B, or B equals to C, that is if the first equals to the second or second equal to the third. And technically we need to check what if those two are not equal, but first and third are equal. So A equals to C. So one of this is true. We don't know which one. But for this statement to be true, one of the statements A equals to B or B equals to C or A equals to C has to be true. In which case, we are not printing anything yet because it may be that all of them are true. All of them are true, which means that all three of them are true. So next I need to do an if statement. And I'm just thinking, how can I quickly encode this condition, I can definitely do this: A equals B and B equals C. But there are a couple of better ways to do this. For example, you can say that well, it's good enough. Okay. So in this case, all three are equal, and that's the printing statement that I do. And I say that this is jackpot. Jackpot. And else, this is if three are not equal, but if we're inside if, that means two are equal, so that's what I'm going to say next. Out.println and I'll say two are equal. And the last case, of course, the else will be all are distinct. And this is basically what we want, except for it will run only once. So let's actually try and see if it runs. Bear with me, it is running. It is running. I mean, I think it is running. Yeah, now it runs. So let us see how it runs. I don't see why it doesn't run. Okay, sorry. Oh yeah, so numbers are equal, 155. Numbers are 155, 2 are equal. Cool, so we can rerun it. And rerun it. All numbers are distinct, and we would like to actually debug the last case, the rare case when all are equal, and as per this condition that happens 1 out of 121 times statistically. So in order to debug it, we have to tamper with this number and make it 2, for example, and that will increase our chances drastically to get something equal to each other. So jackpot right away. It's not always jackpot, but we debugged our jackpot, which I guess is what I wanted. So that's almost all with this program. There was a requirement that it should run for as long as we like, so we will do that by defining a string variable, string again, and the default value will be play. And I will do if again equals dot equals, notice dot equals and not double equality. I mean, if I can spell it correctly, dot equals play. Then we run our code again. Sorry. We run our code again, and I do need parentheses here. If that, then we are going to do all this. Sorry, while that, we are going to repeat this stuff and we are going to ask what is again. Again equals to scanner, no, input dot next line and I guess I need a printing statement to say what I want to see to the user. Type play to play again. To play again. Anything else to quit. Alright, so let's rerun it. It actually shows an error somewhere. Let's see where the error is. We are expecting to have parentheses somewhere. That is there. That's where we expect parentheses. Alright, so okay. So now it will work. We'll see. So numbers are distinct. Type play. Oops, not here, here. Play. And play again. And play again. And play again. And the numbers are distinct all the time. Gosh, it takes such a long time to get lucky here. Okay, 2 are equal. And anything else to quit. I can say quit or anything else, and that will quit. I guess that's the program, and you can think how you can make it better. There is definitely multiple ways to make it better.